Prairie Point staff, this is Mr. Wachel with your September virtual classified staff meeting. Each month I will be sharing information with you that might be helpful and relevant to your role as you contribute to make, as your contributions continue to make Prairie Point a great place to be. First, I want to say thank you. Thank you to everyone who, for all that you have done to make the start of the year a success. We have many new faces and many new roles, and the level of consistency has been beneficial for our students and for our staff. Please know that if you ever have any questions, Mr. N, myself are always here to answer your questions, support you however we can. But thank you for all that you've done to make the year a success. I want to spend a little bit of our time today talking about our our building school improvement plan. I'm going to go through each of these, and you'll notice a name in the corner, and that's the staff member who's in charge of facilitating that particular goal. So the first few are about budget. They're going to be monthly meetings to reflect the projected fund balances. We're going to brainstorm alternate revenue sources and then share that information out with our families. We'll distribute grade cards electronically to save paper and the efficiency and cost that's associated with that. We'll also track our efficiency and usage in our building with our KCP&L bills. We'll be able to look from year to year, month to month, if we are reducing energy costs at Prairie Point. From an academic standpoint, Mrs. Tim is going to help facilitate our intervention groups for math. We're going to provide professional development on how to effectively differentiate instruction. We're going to offer reading nights and summer nights for our families to continue to gain strategies of how they can help their students read at home. We're going to collaboratively score writing pieces and use that to form writing groups, and Ms. Charbonneau will help with that. We'll provide professional development for those teams as they go through that analyzation process of writing. Mr. Wyman's going to incorporate Makerspace, STEM, and CareerShare into quarterly STEM challenges with buddy classrooms in conjunction with school counselor career education. We're going to educate teachers on the International Society for Technology and Education standards and provide professional development for teachers. Mrs. Jackson is going to help facilitate that all our teachers will conduct quarterly class meetings focusing on the characteristics of a quality teacher and quality students. We're going to have 2 anti-bullying kickoff rallies, one in the fall today and one in the spring. Our teachers will conduct monthly meetings focusing on anti-bullying topics. We want to have this be a recurring theme, and so Ms. Caligiuri is going to help facilitate that. We'll have small group for behavior interventions, and Mr. Weidman will facilitate that. Ms. Parham will also help with our Mindful Mondays, and I hope that you'll all have a chance to participate in those. We've reestablished the social committee, and Mrs. Wilkins will help with that. This one is our virtual staff meeting that we will do on a monthly basis. And then finally, we're going to start to introduce culturally responsive teaching practices, and I'll share more about that later as we go down that path. But I just wanted to give you an overview of kind of what our focus areas are for the year. As you can see, we have financial goals, we have academic goals, we have climate goals, we have employee goals. You all play a huge part in each of those. So thank you for your continued support. Thank you for keeping our students safe. If you ever have any questions, please let me know. Hope you all have a great Friday and a wonderful weekend.